rotate the camera. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Why is that? Why is it doing that? So, yeah, my phone is tripping, y'all. Let me see. Oh, man, I might have to go out and come back on here. No, you know what? That'll work. I think this will work. Hey, hi you guys. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to Ashley's Drive 12. I'm looking a little, tired, but I'm not. I'm actually really up, relaxed, feeling amazing. Um, I hope everybody, not even I hope, y'all. Shit now. Welcome to Ashley's Drive to Wealth, you guys, okay? On this channel, I am a psychic, I'm an intuitive. I do pretty much all things that relate to your forward movement and activating that chakra to that awaken the inner child. Okay, so that's pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about the inner child, that's in depth, right? So this is a very deep um, channel to come and follow, because we like to get it. We like to get our hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? We don't just play with it. Up over here. So welcome to all of my day ones. How y'all doing? I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, your support and your likes, your comments, everything that you guys bring forth to keep this channel going. So, and to all of you new subscribers, what's up, man? It's all good vibes. Look, y'all, you're gonna get every part of me. You know what I'm saying? The best and the worst parts of me. Because that's life, and that's just the truth, right? So. Let's get into this, man, and see what's going on. Let's see what the channel message is before I get into the cards. We over here listening to a little bit of blues, you guys. You know, the energy has been it's been telling. So I have some things. I had took down some notes that I'm going to share with you guys this morning. 7:49 on the clock right now. you know Before I got on here, I had prepared. I was preparing, and I don't always prepare when I come on. I'll sit in it and feel the energy, and that is a part of preparing. Just me even sitting in the energy and seeing the imprint of what it is, because it changed so often. So tapping into you guys' energy and pulling on you guys' energy, it really creates a etheric field for me to even see myself from a different perspective, because simultaneously we are all going through this great awakening. You know what I'm saying? And hi, how you doing, Minnie? Hi, baby, how you doing? We are all going through this, what they will call an experiment, but it's our real lives, right? It's our real lives. Some people have debunked it to an experiment, and now we are truly living out our true minds. I mean, our true states, right? Hey, you guys. Hi, everybody. I've been good. I've been good. Yeah, I'm feeling amazing this morning. Ready to get out there and push forward and pursue, regardless to whatever the obstacles is. I'm not even thinking about the obstacles. I'm just ready to face shit. And I feel like you guys are in that same energy as well, ready to face on the whatever the challenge is, whatever it is. Motherfucker tired of being stagnated, tired of staying in one place, mentally or just in general, in relationships, in job fields, and whatever part of what aspect it may resonate in your life, right? So, um, mind you, I wasn't going to read these cards. I literally have pulled these cards just to hold space in my book. But it's a trip how this Three of Swords, I just picked it up out the bag. I just pulled it out, and this Three of Swords came out. You know what I'm saying? So right now, we are experiencing a lot of past emotion from heartbreaks. You know what I'm saying? And it's a trip because when you be going through this shit, some days you want to think about it, and some days you just don't want to, and some days you just can't fucking help the thoughts that that come across your mind when it comes to situations that you've been through in life, especially during this time, because we're going through the fog and things are coming apparent and becoming our realities, and we're having to face those fears, or face those challenges, or face those hidden monsters in the closet, that we created for ourselves and that others also have, brought into our lives. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us didn't have no choice but to be faced with other people demons, because we didn't have no choice but to be in their life at that time in our lives, right? It was a situation. It could have been parents. It could have been a relationship, long-term relationship, or whatever. It could have been a long-term job. You know what I'm saying? It could be so deeply rooted that you don't even know where this shit come from, but it's inside, right? And so these are all the things that we are covering right now, you know? And this is why, I've been getting this move slow, move slow. Like right now, y'all, and I'm never here to tell nobody what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to y'all how I would talk to myself. If it was just me and myself having a motherfucking conversation. I'm just keeping it all the way truthful with you, because, you know, there's no more veils. And so the truth is what we see. And at times we deny the truth. At times we lie to ourselves. And for those of us who are accepting and learning how to accept the truth, we do need guidance through it. We do need a positive, affirmation every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Or even just within our minds, within our own souls, seeking that out and speaking that into existence, speaking that over our physical bodies, over our souls, and really departing the two. You know what I'm saying? Departing the two, the soul and the physical. Because you know how you talk about this great separation that's going on, right? Everything works in sync with one another, right? So as we do go through this great separation, not only are we separating from the things that no longer serve us, but our souls and our physical bodies are separating and standing in its own power. The physical body is the soul, the spirit, the energetic spirit that's within you is standing apart, because it is apart. It was never, supposed to be a thing where we thought in our minds that those two things are together and that it only stands like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So our eternal being, you know what I'm saying, and our flesh is two different things. Okay, so I feel like I'm going off on a tangent, y'all. So let me go back into what I was talking about. This bitch, don't be quiet. All right, so it says there, where was I at? So organization is significant, right? So a lot of you guys are in organization mode. You're putting things together, and things are coming together as well. It's signs and synchronicities that's coming, or you're seeing things in people, and it's very that, like I said, there's no veil. It's like okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so it says it's a new era. Organize it, make space. Let me put myself back together, y'all. Let me put myself back together. Because there was a lot that I was gonna talk about. Okay, so it's a trip how, like, before I got on here, I was feeling so many different things. And I'm not saying that I am now, but that's a thing too. I wanted to get on here, and that's why I always like the freak style, because you really feel the energy when you go into your days, like when you wake up and you get up, or when you handling yourself throughout the day, and you move in an open way, with no restrictions, because I feel that there are a lot of restrictions that's been placed over the collective, and that's what the thickness is. You know what I'm saying? And those cycles are trying to stay in place, but they're being broken down, and we feel every bit of it. We feel those strong bondages that once held us, you know and kept us in captivity. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, physically, spiritually, however, even relationships. You know what I'm saying? We're breaking through them, and some of them are stronger than others. You know what I'm saying? And so the energy that's bondage wise, that bondage energy, that stagnated energy, that those conflicting thoughts and things of that nature, that's the fog that I speak of, y'all. That's what that fog is. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we don't have no choice but to move slow, because if you rush through it, you're not going to catch it this time. This time it's supposed to be caught. It's supposed to be caught for us to cure it. We are going through a cure right now, curing the energy around us and within us, curing those deep rooted issues that's been there long before we came here and on this physical plane this time. You know what I'm saying? So it's deeply rooted in the ancestral DNA, in the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? And you guys been hearing me speak about this. You guys been hearing me speak about this. So I also, and that's what I was gonna say. So I went back. So if you've been experiencing going back to things that you wrote in the past, like it's not like you're intentionally doing it, but you might pick up a notebook, or you'll pick up, go on your phone and you will see something that you might have, put in your notes or something, and it takes you back to when you wrote it, and whatever it was that you're reading, whatever it is, whatever the message is, it's a message that's going to show you comfort right now. It's going to be comforting to you right now, because it's like, okay, damn, I wrote that back then. It could have been years ago. It could have been months ago. You know what I'm saying? The thing is it's a sign that you're on the right path. Whatever that note is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that memory is to your forward movement through a situation, through that bondage of what that person may have done to you, why they did it, why you shouldn't hold on to it. All of these things are being fulfilled right now, okay? It's like prophecies in your life that's being fulfilled, okay? And it's not prophecies that anybody else is going through. These are your own prophecies. We all have our own prophecies, because we all create our own worlds. We all create our own universes, okay? That's why the level of frequency is so many stages to it. It's so many levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's certain people that you can't connect with anymore because you guys have moved. It don't mean that one moved higher than the other. It's just that the frequencies have changed. You know what I'm saying? It has changed. So I'm speaking, and it's very clear that your guides need you to stay in tune with your energy and the energetic fields that you commune with, that you interact with during this time and throughout your life in general, so that you can know where you are when you are being approached by an energy, or when an energy is trying to come over you, because they do, right? They're always in attack mode, right? So look at how I came to that. Hold on. It says there's an inner guidance that's leading you. There's an inner guidance that's leading you, right? I want to get through this page so I can get to the next one. It says it's a new era. Okay, so what was I supposed to know? That one, it's a new era. Organizing, making space, and holding space for yourself, right? Boom, boom, boom. All of that I kind of covered in everything that I just said. So, because I don't want to get you guys confused. Boom, there we go, right there. There's always an energy that's going against you. I spoke of that through the things that I just said. And to speed it up to that energy that tries to cloak your energy, or that's tried to cloak your energy, and that has cloaked your energy, and that knows how to cloak your energy, because this energy is very strong, it's very sharp. But this is the energy of shame, envy, jealousy, hate. So now recognizing this energy for what it truly is, and for who it is has been in, and for who it has been in, and for who has brought it to you, and for the energy that you've put out as well, or the energy that you've chosen to commune with. You get what I'm saying? The energy that you've chosen to commune with, because we have to take accountability and responsibility during this time and through just in general. In order to grow, you have to hold yourself accountable. You have to say, you know what? It was me. In every situation, what part did you play in it? We're not looking at so much looking at the other person to help to help you grow. They were just a what would I call that? What is the word I'm looking for? I can't even think of it right now, you guys. But sometime on your ascension and on your way up to more knowledge and wisdom about oneself, you really have to go through a breakdown, a death. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through a situation where your world is shook up, because sometimes we don't move at times we don't move when we're comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if it's a person that you could see them in their life and they are so successful, and you think that because they're so successful, they, you know, they made all the right decisions. They don't sleep. They do this. It's a certain way that somebody that's not independent, but somebody that works for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Um, they're self-made. That they get up at a certain time, do this and do this and do that. It's other things that has to take place within in order to have peace with that success. You want to have peace with the success. So this is why while we go through this, the thick of this, we have to assess and feel everything. You know what I'm saying? Nothing can be pushed to the side or swept under the rug. That's the old system. And that system was faulty, and that's why it's being broken down. And the thing is the energies, the energies that's attached to that, the pain that is brought to humanity. It's this shit is bigger than us, right? The pain that is brought to humanity is the pain that the great mother feel. And so destruction is ahead. Destruction is what we are in right now. Okay, so how do you and see, mind you, on that page this came out, destruction. While one system is being broken down, another is being risen, right? Another one is being built. See, your spirit guides and your higher self have been telling you all this. You guys have been experiencing this on different levels. Like the way that I'm explaining it, you may explain it different, but it be the same way. And this goes back to 6996. How like your nine could look like a six to me, and my nine could look like a six to you. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the same damn thing. And then you see what come out of that. See, something always come out of something. You know what I'm saying? Something is always being brought out of something. And it's supposed to be like that. That's how flowers grow, right? You know what I'm saying? So the lotus flower can be significant. I was supposed to have been said that to y'all, and I've been holding on to that. But the lotus flower been coming out for y'all in the collective for a long time. I wrote it down. I forgot to speak on it. But you see how that came out. And I feel like that's a gift right there. So if you've been on flowers, or if you like flowers, or if the lotus flower have came up and you've seen it on your timeline, or maybe you thought about, I don't know. But it's something about that flower, right? You should do some research on it, right? Let's keep going. So the next one is the Page of Cups, right? I just picked it up, put it in there. It wasn't no reason why I picked up on it. But you know, that energy, that Page of Cups energy, let's see what if it entangles with this. It entangles somewhere. It says, I affirm I am eternal. So now, before I got on here, even last night, I was just doing a little studying. And I was going back. Something was telling me to go back and read things. And the things that I'm going back reading is things that we need now. It's the energy. It was like, okay, you already been procreating with the universe. All you have to do is stop and smell the roses I'm hearing. Stop and smell the roses. Stop and really, you know what I'm saying? Because you've already been creating that. It's not like you gotta hurdle and jump through hella hurdles and do backflips and shit to have peace. You don't. You shouldn't have to. With anybody. With anything. You know what I'm saying? It don't take that to have peace. And that's what you've been creating for. That's what you've been moving towards so diligently. That's what you've been fighting so hard for. Fighting yourself, fighting others, energies, different energies. You know what I'm saying? Fight. You know what I'm saying? But the real fight inside for the collective that this resonate with, the real fight inside is the fight that you only really worried about. That's your main thing. You don't give a fuck about nothing else. That's where you are. You know what I'm saying? Your patience can be running very low when it comes to dealing with ignorant shit as well. You know what I'm saying? And so this is why your guides need you to proceed with caution because of that. Being that the veil is no longer there. It's not even thin no more. We can see. Those of us that can see, those of us that are seers, not believers, those of us that know what we know, you can't get out of a book. What we see, you ain't seen before. And so this is why you are a threat. Every time I get on here, you guys, they would call it that I'm sacrificing myself because I'm putting myself out there. It's an energetic frequency that I'm putting out there for the collective, for those that hear and see me. And the attack becomes that much, you know, that much more, how can I say it? The attacks come. They come more frequently. They come heavier. They come more stronger. I mean, new levels, new devils, just to sum it up. You know? New levels, new devils. And I still choose to affirm that I am eternal. And because I know that, because I know, Stink, go over there because I'm going to go over there, on that side because I'm recording. Lay on that side, Stink. Scoot over. I think I got it, y'all, because I don't want my baby all up in there. Let me just move it because she can't even understand what I'm saying. She can't even understand what I'm saying. She's still asleep. Oh, man. Let me keep going. Look. I don't be playing with this shit. You don't either. We didn't come to play. We didn't have our fun. We didn't play. Now, we like, hold on, what it really do? What can I really do with this? I done already seen what not to. Or I done already seen what people would do to it if I just gave it away, if I just set it there and was like, okay, look at it. I ain't coming with no, with no smoke, with no beef. They still gonna take, steal, destroy, and kill, and do all that. It's not gonna, so gathering. So you've gathered all your shit. You know what I'm saying? You didn't took back every piece of your energetic fiber that then went out into this world. You like, hold on, that's mine. That's your inheritance. Okay? So you coming into all of these things. This is how you keep that frequency up. You see how I'm breaking this shit down? Because we getting through it. You know what I'm saying? We getting through it. Even though we going from here to here to here to here. But we're seeing all of this shit for, you know what I'm saying? The good and the bad. We not just like, okay, well, we gonna block. We can't block nothing out on this go around, y'all. It ain't no blocking nothing out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no sweeping shit under the rug. Either you cutting the snake head off to where the motherfucker can never come back again. You know what I'm saying? She said, did. Did. Okay. Cut that motherfucker off if that's what you're talking about. I'm talking about the snake neck. I don't know if that's what you was preferring to, but yeah, if so, you know. So, okay, so self talk, okay, through this fog that we're going to. And mind you, you guys, that the fog is created. It's we play a part in it. We play a part in it as well. So it's a lot of karma. We're going through a lot of karma, and the karma that we're going through, listen to your emotional state. Your emotional state will tell you the karma that you're going through. And it's past life karma. This is past life karma, but it's also karma that's happened during this lifetime as well. And so, however severe it is, then you know that, okay, these are things that I've brought onto myself. So that alone should help you to go hand in hand with your higher self. Like, okay, now I can pass the baton off, knowing that I've touched this energy, knowing that I've touched this knowledge and this wisdom inside, to know that I did play a role. You're not, I feel like you play short, or you play yourself short when you don't stand on business. You see? You play yourself short. Some motherfuckers think that, nah, just be silent, just be quiet, just put that over there. There ain't nobody hide this here. Nah, man. You can't hide nothing from the divine. You can't hide nothing from the divine. You can't hide anything from the Alpha and the Omega, the creator. Her. She's in everything. She's everywhere. It's an energy, y'all. It's a frequency. She's in everything. They made sure that so that they could stay in us, so that they can know what the fuck we got going on and what we thinking. Why you think that they study us so hard? Why do you think they keep us long after? They don't give us back to the earth. They don't feed us back into where we should go, where life is created. They keep us in monuments and statues, in museums. You're not like her. You're not like them. We are not like them. And that's okay. That's why be afraid? What am I going to be afraid of? Something that's trying to understand or that's studying me. What the fuck I'm going to be afraid of you for? But how did they make you afraid? How did they make our bloodline so corrupt and fearful? How did they make our bloodline so eradicated with mental illness? You know what I'm saying? How did they do that? They have a system. They created a system around us in our energetic fields that we didn't even know that we had. We didn't even know that that was a created part of us. Our grandparents showed in the hell didn't know. They grandparents didn't know. I mean, this shit go way back, right? And so now, just to speed it up, let's get back to it, right? Because I don't want to, because I'll go off on a tangent, y'all. So this is what's going on with that energy, right? That tower energy. Towers can be in so many different things. We all going through towers ourselves right now, okay? Where things is being broken down. But what's happening is they're reprimanding and closing cases right now. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody's case has been overlooked, reviewed. Everybody's case, right? We all have cases, right? That's where the motherfucking judicial system come from. There is a system that's in the spiritual realm, that's in the galactic universe. There's systems that you have to abide by there too, but it's much more efficient and infinite, right? So why these cases, while they are being reprimanded, we are being called to be open and to release and to do those things. Because when the great mother sees that you are internalizing change, Then the Great Mother sees that you have risen to move forward in peace, because you can only want peace when you're being open about even the darkest things about you, the darkest parts of you. You see? And so those parts of us are being quacked wide open. And that's why it's so much dysfunction and confusion and toxicity and murder and war and things going on this planet right now, okay? On this planet. This whole entire fucking planet. It's happening in the oceans. It's happening under the grounds where they are stationed. Okay? It's happening everywhere. Not just to us. And we all play a part in it. And that's why you're supposed to always know that you're special. You know, when you come across this jealousy energy and this envy energy and this hate energy, like they don't know, they haven't gotten there. One day they will, because they have to keep going through it. But it's not our business, right? It's not our place to change anyone. It's not our place to try to change nobody, or to, only thing you can do is put that system shit right there. And if the mouse don't come eat it, the mouse don't come fucking eat it, right? You take a motherfucker to water, but you can't make him drink it. Okay, so let me hurry, y'all, because I keep going. It says patiently waiting to see what's next. So you need to be patient, okay? So we already covered that. Your power is truth. Your higher self, your guides want you to know that your power is your truth, okay? Your power is your truth. Once you tell the motherfucking truth and you get over that anxiety of knowing that people are going to judge you or people are going to have something to say, they've been talking about you. They've been having something to say. It ain't going to change nothing. Fuck it. If you're going to go in, I'm telling you right now, it's the time to go all the way in. You want to be away from it? You want to move forward? Not just even forward. Do you want to move in a place where you're able to do things that the mind can't even perceive right now, because that would be source giving you everything right now. You could jeopardize it for yourself. That's how protected your desires are. That's how protected your heart is. But you have to be open to allowing that, that pressure in, because you're pressure. And it's going to be pressure. And it's pressure that we've never felt. This pressure is pressure that we've never felt. And look what's in this last page, right? It's the hangman and the upright. You're full of ideas. You're up. You're alert. You're aware. You're on shit. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where that was coming in at too, you guys, when I was speaking on being that light, that beacon of light. When you have this in this position, in this upward, and it's not in the down, right? You're not. You feel the fog, you feel the pressure, you feel that pressure. It's other kind of different kind of pressures, right? Than us being pressure on the pressure that's trying to have pressure against us. Just follow me, right? It's a different, this kind of pressure is oh my goodness, y'all. I swear I love how this come together, y'all. I was writing last night, right? Because I love writing, right? And so I'm writing, and in this, I don't know what to call it. I guess a note to myself, my future self, myself today. I had said that I was soaring like was it a falcon? Hold on. Or was it what was it? I think it was a hawk. The bird that I said that I was, because sometimes I feel that eagle energy. Sometimes I be feeling the owl energy. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. You know what I'm saying? Because we can, all of those energies reside within us. The animal energies actually is the totem pole. That's something that our soul tribe used to tell where they were in along their path. You know what I'm saying? They use certain animals. And so sometimes you could be the lion. Sometimes you're fierce. You have a lot of fire in your energy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you could be the ram, the Aries. You know what I'm saying? Where, you could either have head fog, or maybe you're more focused on your mind. Your mind is what you're using. That's the Aries energy, right? So yeah, anyways, let me see if I can find it, y'all, because this is actually very interesting. I feel like it was the hawk, though. Was it? Okay, let me not get off a path. I'm gonna come back and share that with y'all, though. Okay, so let me get back to this. So this is what I wrote, y'all. It was 7:35, so 35 can be significant. The number 7 can also be significant. It says there's a short tolerance for bullshit. So that's the energy that I've been picking up on. And so some of you guys could have been having, or it could be coming in, but there will be people. So let me make sure I explain it right. There's an energy that's coming in, testing the patience of light-hearted souls. You had to be a beast all your life. So there's a beast in there. And they're coming in to see if you are able to tame the beast. Because if you can't tame the beast, then that means that they have access to the child. I channel good when I close my eyes, y'all. That was a revelation right there. Rewind that shit back. Some will be brought down to their knees. Some will feel as though they are weak because they may respond in a way that they feel is immature, or they just being hard on yourself. That's unneeded right now. We're evolving no matter what. It's unneeded. That's unneeded to feel that way. If you do have a hiccup, there ain't no fucking right or wrong way to answer a question. I mean, that's just the way I feel. There ain't no right or wrong way. Sometimes you don't have no control over a situation. No, I don't even want to say that. Not even control. Sometimes you can't. It's nothing you can do but respond how you responded. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like a motherfucker leave you with no, you know what I'm saying? No other option. So it's like, man, take that shit like a grain of salt. Take it like a knuckle on the chin, real lightly. Because these motherfuckers, they're out there. And I spoke on this the other day, and I see them, y'all. It's entities jumping off of people. And I said I was going to share that with y'all. I see it. It's entities jumping in and out of people. In and out of them. I'm talking about they running rapid. We can't see it with the physical eye, but it's happening, y'all. You get what I'm saying? It's happening. So, with that being said, there's a need to be aware and to be present and to remember. Remember. But if you do end up having to slap a bitch, just know, I want you to envision yourself in jail before you do the shit. I'm just saying. Envision yourself in jail. Because it's a possibility. Because once you knock the shit out their ass, then I'm calling the police. They be doing shit like that. Bitch, you just was talking all that shit. Now, this can fall under the lines of anything. This could be somebody coming to where it's in a setting to where maybe you don't go through shit like that. But they're just fucking, they coming for you. You could see, you could sense, you could smell, you could see the snake. You know what I'm saying? In their face, in their eyes. Their eyes is showing, like, you feel me? So that's let me see. It says, yes, it is. I have cut ties with people because of that. Yes. You know, but and so, and that's the thing too, like it's showing up in motherfuckers we don't know. I just went through some shit the other day. I didn't even know the bitch. Y'all. It was wild. That's why I'm saying, like, I wouldn't be able to sit here and talk if I didn't experience this shit. I ain't gonna talk about some shit I don't know. And if I say something and I get further with knowledge of it, where it's more truth to something that I might have said in the past, I'm gonna come back on and correct and keep you up to date on what the fuck it is that I know. You know what I'm saying? What I know. So let me read this to you. It says, when your patience for others seems to be affecting your mental, and then I'm going to get into the cards, but I wrote this. I'm going to share it with y'all. It says, when your patience for others seems to be affecting your mental, your emotions, or your behavior, there's a need to pull back and become fully and wholly present over your affairs and in your day to day transaction. While this too is an energy exchange, there will be withdrawing and withdrawals. And the level of consciousness will carry a frequency level varying from highs to lows. And your actions will affect your forward movement. So your actions matter, because your actions is being turned into matter, and that's what they want. That's how they feed off of our, that's how they've been feeding off our energy, y'all. And because we've been having these upgrades, our energy is at a magnet. That's why everything is moving so fast. That's why things are moving fast, but it's moving slow. Like, I know it might be sometimes confusing, but I guarantee you, as you get through the fog, things will become apparent what it is. You will be told, you will be guided. Self-guidance is aware now. That's what they're saying. They said self-guidance is aware now. That means that you are online. Okay? Nobody can take you offline but you. That's why we have to move with caution. That's why it ain't got nothing to do with being scared. It ain't got no, we can't move right if we scared. First off, we can't move right if we have fear. We can't move right if we have shame. We're coming through those things. We're actually breaking ground on those things to where they don't exist in our reality anymore, because they never was supposed to exist. They were created. That is a systematic system that was created around us, within us, from past generation, lifetimes, and things of that nature. We're coming through all of that. This shit could take the next 3 years for some people. It could take the next 4 years, 5 years. That don't mean that that shit just gonna happen this year. You have things, you have breakthroughs that you have to go through. You have mountains that you have to overcome. That's why these things are here, to show us that you have to touch some mountains around this motherfucker in order to even get to the top. You know what I'm saying? That's the real top. That's inside. These are mountains that you're climbing within yourself. Just think of your body as each molecule or vessel as a motherfucking mountain. And you have to rapidly go and confront each motherfucking DNA strand within you and let them motherfuckers know what it is and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? And you're not going alone though. You have millions. Now, not everybody. It depends on where you at. It depends on who who you commune with, on how this shit play out for you. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's millions of energies attached to you. Now, let me not say attached to you. Just like there are many that stand behind you. There are many that stand behind you. I just took that back, y'all. So don't even trip. I felt that shit come back all the way. Damn, it's the y'all. These solar flares and the bathing us in cosmic light, getting us ready for the big show. Hey, the big show is on. It's on. Everybody's in motherfucking action right now. You motherfucking right about that. The big show. That motherfucking been. And you know, it's deep. So it says, so your actions matter. While things are unveiled, proceed with caution, for the truth is more alarming than a lie. And I'm going to end that right there. Now we're going to get to the cards, y'all. For the truth is more alarming than a lie. Somebody's name could be Monica, I'm picking up on. And just because we was talking about that cosmic energy. Ooh, my bad, y'all. Look at y'all. I got a new setup. We're gonna first I'm gonna tap into we're gonna do some cosmic insight cards. Let's see what messages spirit have first before I do those cards. Hold on. I always gotta do these ones first. All right, let's get out of that energy. So that was the channel message for you guys. That was a channel message, y'all. I see you guys also picking up on new avenues of clearing your energy out as well. I see you guys picking up on new things, new ideas coming to you. And these are gifts, okay? This is a part of your inheritance, okay? These are gifts of insight to keep you grounded, to keep you your feng shui high, to keep it clear. You know what I'm saying? To keep things real crisp. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Nice. It's really nice. It's like you may go into a fog that's deeper than another, or from one area to another area at different points of your life, but where the fog is different, it's different thickness, it's different witness to it, right? But I see you going into it, being able to clear it out somewhat because of your frequency. And so it's teaching you how to heighten it. And that's your getting through it. Like, you're going to, even if you're jumping around to different things, because simultaneously you're here but you're not here. You know what I'm saying? We're operating on so many different worlds and so many different timelines, right? Even though time is an illusion, it's not real, but so many different spaces that we expand to. You see? So many different spaces that we expand to. You guys, you guys should be really, 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 you know, show gratitude to oneself, because you got you here. Nobody else got you here. You got you here to this point in time. And if you're able to understand and overstand what it is that I'm saying, and sit and listen to this, and it's intriguing, it's interesting, because as I speak, you're having downloads within yourself. So you're not just listening to me to listen to me, you're listening to me, but it's also things that's being open as well. As I'm seeing things being revealed as I speak, and it's like it's igniting. It's like almost as a muse type energy, right? A muse type energy, you know what I'm saying, where energies are being opened, spaces are being created. You know what I'm saying? We're not just listening to shit to be listening to shit. Like, we really on a hunt. So it's that hunter's energy. Yeah, a lot of you guys are hunters. You know what I'm saying? Been hunters in past lives. That's what your profession was, if you will. You know what I'm saying? That's one of your gifts. You're a hunter. You know what I'm saying? We're getting better. We're getting better and better, greater and greater, man. You know what I'm saying? No hard feelings. No, it's all good. And we're not just saying that. It's like, damn, it's heavy, but what can I do? What can I say? What do I need? Why should I say anything? Sometimes silence is so much better than words. That's what I'm hearing. Trust. So we got trust that came out. Number 14 or 16 can be significant. Again, 16 break down to 7, right? 7 is a direct connect to the divine. We got 7 chakras, the 7 shields. You know how 777, so you guys can be seeing 777. We're really rising in even though I don't even want to say frequency. You know how they be saying, like, out there in space they got density and how it's pressure and all of that. Those things has always been around our field. It's been our field the whole time. It was never up there in space. Like, we are the space. You know what I'm saying? That's why you take up so much space. Yeah, that's why you take up so much space. You could be a divine masculine or divine feminine, but you can be really in balance right now. Really in your balance with your feminine and your masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very smooth ride. Let's say during this hour, okay? Right now, presently. We don't even have to use hour. Fuck that. Let's say presently. You know what I'm saying? It's light. And so even if it gets heavy in a 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? You can bring that lightness back into your auric field, because you're actually evolving at such a fast rate, that you're bringing things in and out. See, this is why you're a threat. Trust the process. I'm hearing. Trust the process. Shift. I can't make it up, y'all. Listen. Shift, okay? I hear, like, they could have played. Okay. This is what I'm hearing. They played the game how they played the game, and although what they did, and you're aware of the games that they played, even those that still didn't, like, even those that don't think that you know what I'm saying, that come off so cool, but you know that they, hold things against you, and that they have an issue with you, even though you might have never said nothing, and you still are kind to this person, you still, you know what I'm saying, like, you may not fuck with them like that, but you still, like, you just kept it all the way a G, like, if this motherfucker ain't gonna say exactly how they feel, then they gonna feel it, because they gonna feel how I feel, because they're gonna know that you don't fuck with them like that. Like, they not gonna know. You get what I'm saying? Like, they not gonna know. You know what I'm saying? That you even, and you just then turned, and just things just broke off. Like, these people, they don't have no type of kind of access. They're wondering, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't know if you know or not. But these are the mental anguish that they go on their head, because they wasn't honest. They could have came to you. They could have told you what it was. You could have got through. You could have made a way for y'all, but they just held this resentment, and the resentment really was the resentment within themselves. The resentment in their bloodline. You know what I'm saying? These are family members. That's why I always tell y'all, man, like, just because you somebody blood in this lifetime don't mean that you guys are actually blood, that you guys actually carry the same bloodline. Okay? And this is like deeper than just blood. Like, blood is like the sacrificing element that they use on this physical plane, in the material plane. But see, when we talk about energetic energy, energy that don't die. This energy is infinite. It's infinite, right? When we talk about that energy, it's a whole different ball game compared to bloodline, because this go back. This go back. The blood only go back so far. You see? But see, the soul go back infinite. It's no ending. It's that 8, that sideways 8. It's infinite. Affluence at the bottom of the deck, the number 5 can be significant. Affluence. Let me see, y'all, cause let me see if did I bring that book, man? Yeah, I thought I did. I really did thought I had, and that's crazy, because usually I don't be forgetting my stuff. So let me pull one more card. Let me see. I've been on here for a long time, huh? Divine masculine. We got divine masculine. Didn't I just say that somebody was in a divine energy? Divine, but it's balanced. So we got the divine masculine, the number 2. So let's get some things out on this. Okay? Because I'm here. I'm here for it. I swallowed that hella fast. Slow down, girl. Oh, that shit just hit my chest. I love you guys all. I appreciate y'all for being here. You know what I'm saying? I do. I mean, with being here. Another thing, too, I was going to say, I know y'all probably at work and doing things that y'all got to do and stuff like that. So y'all got to come on back. Okay, so let's see what cards are going to come out. Spirit had a lot to say. Your ancestors, your guides had a lot to say this morning. And I am like you don't even know, y'all. Like, I do. Like, I appreciate myself, because like I love this. I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not just being able to speak to people throughout my day. And, it's not something that I don't push it on nobody, none of that shit, if it happens, because I'm very, protective of my energy. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be. But, being able to connect with others, and being able to, just be in a company of those that have, the same, the same in goals, not goals, but just the same energy, just that good. It's very refreshing, you know what I'm saying, to have that, to have someone genuine, authentic, someone real, blood only go back so far. I felt that, no, for real. Yeah, it's good, man. You feel me? Like, cause this shit, like I always tell y'all, this shit ain't all, love and light. And it ain't supposed to be. It ain't supposed to be. You know, you are able to defend yourself if somebody come at you. However, you know what I'm saying? Like we wasn't motherfucking we don't come from tribes. The ones that's connected with me, we don't come from tribes that make deals and negotiate with terrorists. We don't negotiate and do none of that with shit. We don't sign up treaty. We don't write contracts and shit. We don't do that. We don't come from that shit. That shit don't even feel right. We don't have to sign shit, you know, because we organic to this motherfucker. We organic to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So that don't make sense for something organic to have to bring forth something that's not authentic. It don't make sense. So as we separate from the material world and become our souls, we become spirit, we become source, that is the true state that we stand. You know what I'm saying? And that's where that bloodlines only go back so far. That's where they thought that they was going to have is that the motherfuckers thought they was smart. You know what I'm saying? And I always say that. And I'm going to talk shit because I can. And I'm in a space where I know who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? And this is for, this is for that energy. I know who the fuck you are. And I'm not afraid to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put you under the ground. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put you because I know that you walk this motherfucker with me. I know that you all around this motherfucker too, just like me. When we start putting the devil underneath our feet, we can't watch that motherfucker. When we start putting the enemy underneath our feet, we can't watch them motherfuckers. You got to be able to know that them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, just as powerful as you are, they are. They got a lot of tricks up their sleeve. See, you ain't trying to trick the world into thinking that you something that you not. You just being you. That's why you hate it. See, your higher self wants you to know why you hate it because it's going to be a lot of hater shit that's going on in this season. It's going to be a lot of hate that's going to be being pushed off onto others. And innocent people too. There will be casualties. There will be casualties. That's why we got to stay together. You know what I'm saying? We are one. We all think differently. That's the unique part about this. That's why I can't hate my sister. I can't envy my sister or be jealous of my sister. I don't give a fuck. I'm rooting and clapping for, you know what I'm saying? What can I do to help improve? What can I help to give to what it is that you have? I'm okay with that. I got enough to give. I'm over stimulated with abundance and love and patience and caring. I'm a mother. You know what I'm saying? I am the divine mother that they speak of. So are you. Even if you don't have kids, you're a creator. Even if you don't have children, you still have that chromosome inside of you that puts you in that state, that puts you in that energetic field. Everybody, even the men have it. The divine masculine. And when they have it, are they such lions and ferocious and protectors and guiders, you know what I'm saying, of the land for us, because we do need them. We do. But they got to be right inside. And that's why a lot of you women, you guys are single. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you don't, like you're rejecting love or that you don't want it. It's just that you have to go in and love yourself. So that can come back in, so that you can reel it back in. It's an exchange. What are you exchanging it for? It's currency. Fuck that. I done gave enough of this energy out like it was, I done gave billions away. If that's what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? And when we talking about energy, I done gave trillions away. It ain't been a motherfucker that's been richer than me when it comes to this here energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's how you supposed to know yourself to be. That's how you supposed to know who you are. That's who you are. Don't let these motherfuckers make you think that the wealth is in the money, that the wealth is in the gold, that the wealth is in the system that they created. Let me go. Let me go ahead, y'all, because I'm gonna get on this motherfucker. I might have to get me a microphone and get the preaching around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm hearing that they love you. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that you're loved. You know what I'm saying? That you have this auric field that generates vibration of colors. Purple, orange can be significant. You know what I'm saying? Pink can be significant. You know what I'm saying? The color blue can be significant. And a lot of you guys, blue is your protective color. Blue is your protector color, okay? So meaning the closest guide to you, that's the color that they embody and keep you cloaked in. That's the color that they're teaching you to use, that blue. You know what I'm saying? So if blue resonates, I mean, the messages just come pouring in. It just come pouring in. The closer I get to you, the more you make. What's that song? Damn, where did I just drop that card? Where'd it go? I don't know. It's okay, y'all. Giving you all I got. It say loss. The number 13 can be significant. So some of you guys could have took a loss, okay? And I'm gonna say this past week on the 13th can be significant, okay? The 13th can be significant. And also, or maybe the 13th of next month, all right? Let me see. And I feel like even though it's saying like it's it could have been a loss because it's on top of trust. Loss is on top of trust. This loss really wasn't a loss. It wasn't a loss. Trap. It was a trap. I can't make this shit up. But mind you, it came out in this way. The loss was a trap. That's how spirit speaks. See, spirit speak through. The loss was a trap. So if you had to move abruptly, if you had to, you know what I'm saying, leave a job abruptly and you like, damn, or maybe it was a bill that you needed to pay or something like that. Wait, I missed what you said about blue. Oh, the color blue. I said that blue that your spirit guide, your closest spirit guide is works in the energetic field that the spirit guide work in. It's a blue field. I seen. That's what I see. A blue field. And that's the same blue field that you work with. And it's a blue field of protection, right? And even if I didn't say it like this, I'm telling you in a different way what it is. Because I probably forgot what I said because I was channeling. When I be channeling, I don't remember everything but that's what I meant. That's what I see. That's why I said blue can be significant. And so when doing that, let me tell you, because I do it. I do it sometimes. The color blue. Colors are frequencies, right? Different frequencies. It's different levels to them. And I said that it's a energetic field, but it's colorful around you. Like it's colorful. And it's different colors. And I had said, yeah, blue. Blue was one of the colors that I had said. And you're being taught how to use that blue energetic field for protection of your family. It's very powerful. I just see like you being cloaked in blue. Okay? So like that color you could be seeing, or maybe you could like blue, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me see. So yeah, there was a trap, right? And it could have been a loss. A loss. That had something to do with whatever this trap is. Like it's almost like it was a situation that took place and spirit had to shake things up so that you can get out to distract others. But when you went out, it was almost like you probably could have jeopardized some things, or some things was jeopardized, or some, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's what we, going through this fog. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of illusions that's around us. That's why they kept saying be patient and not to move fast, like to slow down. Like all of those things, they'll stop. That's that series blue flame energy. Whoa. Okay, see, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look into that. That series blue flame energy. I'm gonna look in that because I know what series is. Let me see. Okay, we got overload. Okay, on top of shift. Okay, 67 can be significant. 7 keep coming out, y'all. Hey, whoever this message resonate with, like I'm hearing divine headquarters. You are the divine headquarters. You the divine headquarters of your bloodline. Of your, yeah, you the divine headquarters. So a lot of souls come to you. A lot of souls come to you. You may not remember it, but you could be having like vivid dreams, or that it's coming. It's happening. It's gonna happen this year, just in general. A lot of vivid dreams. Um, a lot of dreams that's going to be. Um, it's almost like they're saying homework. It's gonna be like dreams that's going to cause you to. It's like you're training. It's dreams that's going to cause you to see things from a different perspective, but from a different playing field, though. I want to make sure I'm explaining this right. So you can feel like okay, so they don't want you to feel like they don't want you to have an overload. That's what it is. They don't want you to have an overload. The number 9 can be significant. They don't want you to have an overload with this shift coming out. Because mind you, shift came out. They don't want you to have an overload. So with all of this happening and like going in and out of conscious to your subconscious and your conscious, because it's a lot happening, y'all, with this trap and the loss. Like somebody can be losing an animal, or maybe you have to get rid of an animal as well. Or maybe you just have to get rid of something. You don't necessarily have to be an animal. It could be, you have to downsize or something. You know what I'm saying? Alliances next to overload. Okay, alliance over next to overload. Nightmares. Okay. No, I'm going to put that right there. So the number 8 is significant. Like I said, 7, the number 5. 5 talks about change. 7 is that direct connection to spirit, right? To source over everything, right? That infinite energy. But the overload and alliance coming out. Spirit, what you telling me? Okay. Before, they said slow down and they're going to tell me. So before you go out and you move around and make whatever decisions that it is that you're making and doing, with everything that you have to do, with all of the things that's going on in your mental, right? With everything. That's where the overload they talking about. But they need you to find peace. They need you to commune with your guides. They need you to be in commune. So right now is that that energy, that blue energy, that's them communicating with you. That's them communicating with you. But you have to be in a peaceful place, mentally level minded. You have to be rooted. Like, like it's nothing that's gonna be able to be in your life that's off kilter, that's off balance, that's toxic. Like it's not your. If it brings up a stir within you, it's going to block that connection. That energy is still going to be there, but that energy is meant to block the connection. So it's intentionally being done. Okay, I have to close my eyes so I can see. It's intentionally being done. If y'all get what I'm saying. So it's energy. So it's 2 energies at play, right? It's bigger than that. But when I say 2, it's kind of like blue pill, red pill, right? And it's a trip because I be hearing people say this. Like, we didn't heard about the blue pill, red pill, right? But at the same time, it's like, y'all, we really not supposed to be choosing no pill at all. But some people choose because that's how you take sides. And you're not supposed to take sides. I mean, you is, but you ain't. So the reason why I say it like that is because things are and things are not. See, this is when you get into the spiritual. When we get into other realms and out of the material realm, it gets tricky. Like spirit speaks in riddles. So if some of you guys have gotten messages through riddles, or when you write in riddles, then you know what I'm talking about, okay? Because it's a certain mechanism to our genetic makeup, and it's the newness So it may be confusing. It may feel un unsecure. It might feel unsecure, or it might feel, you know what I'm saying? But that's that the energy. You gotta, it's a different energy. It's different. Shit. I hope y'all following me. So they've made contact with you, they said. They've made contact and you know their energy. You know this. They said not bloodline. They said internal line. They said internal line. Fuck that. I ain't going back, man. Well, this is real wealth, okay? This is why it's called Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. This is real wealth. I don't give a fuck. I'll take this over anything. I hear I am not for sale. Bitch, you can't buy me. Yeah, these people are going through a lot of crisis. And it's the crazy part about it, a lot of nightmares. Mind you, nightmares came out because I'm like, clarify this overload and alliance. Let them go through what they going through, okay? Don't let them bring this into your material world, because this is what they want to bring into your material world. Nightmares, homelessness. They want you to be on your, it says donate. They want you to want them, to need them. This energy. And it's not even people, y'all. It's bigger than that. It's not the people. It's not the people, y'all. Failure, castaway, poor. They want you to feel like a castaway. They want you to feel like a failure. They want you to feel poor. They want you to feel like you're suffering in darkness and persecution and all of that. But, oh, that was spirit. That phone don't never do that. That phone don't never do that. What the fuck was that anyway? I'll check it in a minute, y'all. That's not even important. Because we tapping in to this energy right now that's going on. It's 8:58, okay? In the pocket, I'm trying to tell you. Good grief. Spirit said, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Some of you guys can be listening to the blues too, listening to old school music. This music goes back. This music go back. The things that's deriving you right now, the things that's deriving you right now, the things that's uplifting you right now are things that is not of the ordinary. Okay, so this is you stepping into new charted new territory. It's new territory that you're stepping on. I'm seeing you guys step into new territory. Yep. And stepping onto that new territory, that's where all them colors was coming in at. It's all of them colors. It's a lot of different, and it's a trip because like rainbows can be significant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about like even hearing about them, seeing two rainbows at one time. I'm like, oh, okay, let me see, y'all. It says live, it says stop, live, and learn. So I'm going to end it with these cards, y'all. It says stop, live, and learn. Think about everything that I've been going over. Stop, live, and learn. Remember earlier I said stop and smell the roses. Slow down. These motherfuckers are headed. These motherfuckers are headed for self-destruction. And they're all around. That energy is all around us. There's nothing that you can do or stop. You can't stop it because everything is going where it needs to go right now. This is what the fog is, y'all, too. The fog is made of so many different things, but I'm giving y'all so many different levels to this shit and different, you know what I'm saying, ways to understand and overstand what's going on, right? So that hawk, the hawk is significant. Take note. It says experience, training, development. Didn't I say? I said that shit. Training. I said that you were in training. And that was with the blue energy. Experience. And earlier I said, and I'm just going back, y'all, because we be having to sit down and do this. This was, you got to check in with yourself. Y'all got to check in with yourself. And even when you checking in with yourself afterwards, stay connected to that check-in, because that check-in going to get you to another check-in if you need one. Because we got to keep checking in, because this is new territory. We just learning this territory. This is new ground. Okay? This is new ground. But even though we're on new ground, there's still deception in the air. All right? I'm a pause that. It's still deception in the air. Let's see. Let's catch it. Let's catch these numbers. Man, I'm just hearing, can I go? I'm hearing them ask. I'm hearing them ask, can I go? And that just made me I got emotional when I said that. So that's just my heart, y'all. I got a very, 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 very beautiful heart. But I hear them asking, can they go? They can't. They can't go. But it's not the end of the world. They can do something about it. They got the same 24 hours in a day like you do. Right? Yes. Let's see. What Big Mama got? Okay, these right here, I'm going to get this from Big Mama, y'all. This coming from Big Mama. And when I say Big Mama, let me explain to you guys who Big Mama is. It's an energy. Those are the Big Mamas that was in our soul tribe. Because I ain't saying bloodline no more. We passed that shit, y'all. It seemed like they was like, dun 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 dun. Then we went to the next level. We out of the bloodline. That's done. It's been eradicated. It's over. Anyways, that's what I'm saying. I need to write that down, y'all. This coming from Big Mama, but Big Mama is over all things, right? That's that bloodline. I mean, sorry. Big Mama's over all things, and she's the creator, right? We got Big Mama, we got Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, but she's over she's she actually she protects the divine masculine energy. Like the true divine masculine energy, she don't play about that energy. So because that's a very big part of her energy. That's that Lilith energy. You know what I'm saying? So if Lilith could be significant to some of you guys, let's ring that right. When we talk about Lilith, but we're not gonna play with it. See, I keep saying blood. They want watch your tongue. Not saying watch what you say, but watch your tongue. Because that's how close the enemy is. You'll know by the things that you say they saying. This is what your spirit guides want you to know, y'all. Your ancestors want you to know that. That's a trick of the enemy. They'll start having you say things because words are spells. And you cast things over your life and over your you cast things over your, over your endeavors, and you cast things over what it is that you're creating, what you're building, over your foundation when you speak words. Now, can you clear that up? Absolutely. But working on it helps clear it up. When you work on it and you catch it and you bring it back, bring that energy back and eradicate it. Okay. Am I saying the right word? What I'm saying is obliterating it. You're obliterating it through through an energetic field. You're obliterating it through an energetic field, okay? Look it. I ain't go to school for this shit, all right? So follow me. I'm catching it in here. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. I'm sorry. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Do you hear what the fuck that just said, y'all? It said use what they taught you. Didn't I just say that school is... Well, I just said that. Let me calm down. Confirmation for me. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. One more, man. I think I might do two more. This is from Big Mama, y'all. This from all the Big Mamas. Collective. All right, we don't really see these Big Mamas in our households today. We haven't seen these Big Mamas in centuries. Okay, some of y'all probably didn't have Big Mamas. Maybe one, maybe two. That's it. Because they've been... That energy resides inside of us. That ain't got nothing to do with the bloodline. They completely shifted out of the bloodline. Okay? They've completely shifted onto a phase, a whole nother phase. Okay? It has nothing to do with the material world. They have nothing to do with, they don't even engage with none of this shit. That's why when you're dealing with that divine feminine energy, that Lilith energy, you know what I'm saying, going into places, you got to be ready to cuz you don't know what that energy might do, because they not finna, sometimes they don't come out, and so they come out in certain ways. It could come out in anger. It can come out in you not having no control over, you know what I'm saying, because it's a beast. It's a beast type energy as well. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to this shit, right? Let me see. Okay, so it says, we see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I can't make this shit up. This message is for me too. This message is for me too. It says, we see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scene to ensure that the best outcome for you, okay? Don't, man. Listen. Put it in cruise control, baby. One more card. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. Now, listen, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. I want you guys to keep in mind that through this time, no, let me rephrase that. I want you guys to keep in mind that all while you move wholly in your authentic self, that you remember that it is not just a one-way streak up, okay? We have to go down in order to derive up, because you have to go down in depth to see the roots that lie beneath, is what I'm hearing, okay? And only then can you make a decision moving forward for the new foundation. Only then can you make changes when you know what's rooted, okay? And what needs to be plucked or what needs to be nourished, or whatever the case may be. But you have to remember that those roots are under attack and that you are the protector of those roots, and that there are other protectors that's on the same team as you, that's on the same playing field as you, protecting those roots. So you are not doing it alone, but just as powerful and as much pressure as you guys are, as your team is, it's pressure from the opposers as well, okay? And that's the collide that you feel. That is the fog that you feel, you see? I want you to get it, because when we're not thinking, when we're not right in here in our gut, we just eating anything, we just taking anything in, we're being a consumer. Watch what you put in your motherfucking mouth, just as well as you watch what you say out your mouth, okay? These are things that we have to pay attention to right now. I'm just giving it to you how they giving it to me. We're going through a shift. The divine masculine is also, very significant. Like I said, I'm just going to touch bases on everything as I put these cards up. You guys, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I love those who love me. Okay? And we are getting it in every way right now. Okay? In every way that we can fucking get it, we are getting it. All right? So just make sure you remember this, you know, when you are faced with adversity, when you are faced with ignorant motherfuckers, when you are faced with, you know what I'm saying, things that you don't, just stop and breathe and smell the roses. Remember what they said earlier. You are being divinely guided. Okay? Did I do these cards? What the fuck did I just... Oh, I put them in here. See, that's what I be doing. Okay, whatever. I get those. Okay, so this right here is gonna, I already did that. This is gonna be from your higher self, okay? And I'm gonna let you guys go because I've been on here for hella long. All right. Okay, so I'm closing all portals and all doors, so that for the protection of, for the protection of me and the collective, okay? I'm closing all doors and all portals, okay? We're absolutely disconnecting from any and all bloodlines, okay? We are um on a journey, on a spiritual journey, and on an energetic journey, in a cosmic format, okay? Let's say that, all right? That's what we want. We going that way. We're disconnecting from all bloodlines. We're in the spirit now. We're operating in the spirit, right? Where we see all things for what they are. We do not lie to ourselves. We do not shame ourselves, I'm hearing. And we create etheric moments for us to relish in along our path because we deserve it, okay? And even when the darkness get in depth in the darkest parts of the seas and the darkest parts of the ocean, that the fog that I see, it's not the fog here, it's the fog that's, it's the darkness in the pits of the in the pits of the ocean is what I see, you guys. Scary, right? Just think if you was down there. That's what's going on right now, right here, presently. All right? Or whenever you're present at whatever given time moving forward. You're going to have those times. Just move through it. You see how I close my eyes? I'm able to channel very well when I close my eyes, y'all. Sometimes that's what you're going to have to do. But like I said earlier, there will be things that will be revealed to you, as far as things to say, mantras and things like that, okay? So this message is coming from your higher self, you guys. And I'm going to let y'all get out of here. I love all y'all, man, that love me. Namaste, meaning the light in me, see the light in you. And let's see what message your higher self got for you. Okay, first one. It says, take out the sounds and the limitations. Get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go with all your heart. Ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? Then take one step in that direction. Let's pull one more. It says, growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Look at yourself with a grace filter. So look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in the hole with your soul's truth that you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. I can't make this shit up, y'all. That was your higher self speaking. That was the divine right there. Divine masculine and the divine feminine. Giving you a rite of passage. Giving you a rite of passage, telling you that you can go. You do not have to stay anywhere with anybody for anything. And that you do deserve happiness, and that you do deserve peace, and that you already have it, actually. And a motherfucker was never able to take it from you. Only thing they did was sharpen your motherfucking tools. Only thing they did was help you get out your motherfucking head and get out your way. That's what they did do. What they did do is they awoken the beast inside of you that created an even higher etheric realm field for you to let that beast know that we have to move more intellectually, wholly, and we can't go against each other. This is the conversations that you've been having in the ethers. They want you to know that I'm telling y'all the shit that I be seeing, man, like, man, you know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with, like, I'm ready for whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna let nothing stop me from putting the messages out. I don't care how small they is or how big they is. I feel like they are all needed. Not only for you guys, for myself as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm breathing life. I'm breathing life. I'm not taking away from nobody. So people can hate. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do. At the end of the day, that shit don't determine where I go. I determine where I go. You determine where you go. You create that path. The only thing they can do is try to take you down a narrow path. But that don't mean you can't come back up. But just know that sometimes some motherfuckers don't make it back up. And we in the time right now where we don't got time to be going down a narrow path because the objective is for us not to make it back up. So we not risking nothing for these motherfuckers. We not risking our lives. You know what I'm saying? We're not sacrificial lamb. Fuck all that. We're not living in that era. It's a new era. Did I not say that earlier? I wrote that. It's a new era. It's a new way of life. And those that can't get with it and create their own new life, they can't go. Because you can't create it for them. You're gonna have to spend so much time. All your motherfucking wholeness is gonna have to go wholly on you. And the sooner you get that, and the sooner we understand that and overstand that and operate as that, the quicker and faster our evolution. You know what I'm saying? It gets there. So with love and peace, I'm gonna give y'all energy back as I receive mine, and I will holler at you guys on another one, okay? Sending out love. Have an amazing day, okay? Fuck that. Say, I am having an amazing day. It's already amazing. Speak that shit into existence. Today is already fucking good. You know what I'm saying? That's why when a motherfucker come and say some weird shit, just laugh. Hey, what you laughing at? Nothing. And then in your mind the whole time, you like, motherfucker, I know who you is. That's when you remember. You got to remember who they is. I was supposed to say that. Because I'm telling you, they be coming. You got to remember, like, okay, what spirit is this? Is this a spirit of gluttony? Is this the spirit of... Because sometimes it come around and it don't even come in people. They just come and they speak and you hear shit. That's them thoughts, them racing thoughts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about shit that you don't need. Thinking about shit that don't even matter. Holding on to shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. We releasing. If you got to keep reminding yourself. Keep reminding yourself. I release it. I release it. I release it. You ain't got to say nothing else. Release that shit. Don't put it in the name of nothing or nothing. Just drop it. You don't need all that extra shit connected to it. Disconnect. Easy. It's easy. Easy go. You know what I'm saying? It never was supposed to be hard. It was never supposed to have to jump through hoops and fucking do backflips and hurdles and shit. Just to live. Right? 33 is significant. A lot of you guys are ascended masters. Operate as such. Bye, you guys. Let me ring the bell one more time. That was a motherfucking hit right there. You know what I'm saying?